at Manage Comics. Coming to you from a secret underground lair, these dedicated heroes discuss the business of comics, industry news, comic book retail issues, and the latest developments from Manage Comics. They are promoters of comics, champions of small business, and four-color heroes. They are the Manage Comics team. Welcome. It is Brian, and I am back after a long absence. I know it's been a little while. We've been at a lot of stuff going on. So we're gonna get right to what this is. Today is all about Manage Comics upgrade product reservations in Shopify. This is the largest single upgrade that we've done to Manage Comics in at least 2 years. It's super significant. Not only did we change basically the way that we check products in, we changed the API calls that we make. We used to make REST API, and now we've changed everything to their GraphQL API calls, which that has sped things up tremendously. And it's really interesting to see how things have sped up. Taking a look at the individual products, so one of the things you'll notice as you go forward, if you go to the products page, you're going to see less and less of the bracket subscriptions, because going forward, we won't create any second versions of products. So absolute power number one here, you'll notice we only have one version of it. And what's neat is that we have one copy reserved through QA Manage Comics 2. If we look at something like Batman, we'll also start to see the managed by apps. There's 16, and then there's some draft orders which have stuff in them. So if we look at a draft order, one of the interesting things you'll see right off the top is these items are reserved. All of these items are not available for sale through regular channels. They're only available through sale through this draft order. So if you send an invoice to a customer, these products are reserved for them, and they can't be sold at the point of sale or anything, because they're kind of set aside in this separate bucket. That means that you could potentially sell out of something at the cash register, and this invoice could go through, and the customer won't get the items on this invoice are no longer available for sale, which they get occasionally with the old way that we used to do things. So this is going to make things a lot more stable. And then you can use the order helper to bring those orders into your cash register, and we'll show you that in a moment. When you bill an order, so I can grab and go into customers orders, and if I go ahead and let's just bill Peter Parker here, this you'll notice takes a lot less time. So Peter Parker, and this is real time, you're going to see Peter Parker disappeared. If we go over to the drafts, Peter Parker's order has been created. All the discounts are applied. So it's significantly faster. Even when we're doing huge orders, this is happening very, very fast. And then if we see D475, if we go to that Batman and we look at the unavailable, we should see D475, which is Peter Parker's order. So this is way faster. It's reserving the products for 6 months. If you delete this out of here, then it's going to also delete it out of the Managed Comics order, and we won't see it anymore. So yeah, that's all there. Now, the Managed Comics order helper has undergone a couple little changes, and let's go over those real quick right now. Alrighty, from Shopify, we are going to click on the QA Managed Comics order helper. And once we get in here, we're going to look for an order. So I'm going to look for Stephanie Brown. There she is. So we'll grab her order, and I'm going to go ahead and add all of these items to the cart. And this takes a couple seconds, and we'll see a success message. We get out of here. We're going to see is that those items are in, And if we just give it a little bit of time, those couple extra items are going to, there they go. So everything is ready to be checked out. So I'm going to go ahead and check this order out. And because this is my QA test thing, I have to do this with a credit card. So I'm going to hide the checkout here. Just give me a second here. And enter in all my details. Put in my expiry date and my code. And okay, I'm gonna let you see this again right now. So you'll see the processing payment, and Stephanie Brown's order gets checked out, and we're good to go. So there we go. We have successfully processed an order with the order helper. So back to our orders again, we're going to pop back into a product, and I'm going to go into Batman 147 again. And one of the other things you'll notice is in the adjustment history, there's a ton of stuff that's happening. So not only are products being moved from the unavailable to available as things get checked out, they're also being um, put into orders, so committed orders. Um, and like here, we see that the product was removed and then added to on hand and then instantly added back to unavailable so that it could be committed to the specific order. You'll see a lot of that kind of transaction stuff happen with orders, especially this is a a POS order that happened where the item was moved into committed, then it gets moved into on hand so that they can check it out, and then it goes into sold, and so you lose one quantity of it as you do that transaction. So yeah, it all happens very quickly, kind of behind the scenes. But yeah, there's all kinds of transactions happening to kind of reconcile all your things. So that is the Manage Comics upgrade product reservations in Shopify in a nutshell. We have 32 total um, improvements that will be going up in the next probably 48 hours, maybe 72 hours, depending on how much of that we get through QA. I've already tested a lot of this stuff, but I will need to go through and make sure the rest of it is in ship shape. And we want to give this 24 hours or so just to see if any problems shake out, which is why we launched it on a Thursday. This is going live Thursday, July 11th at 9 a.m. So if you're watching this before then, um, congratulations, you're getting a sneak preview of the future. And if you're watching this after Thursday at 9 a.m., congratulations, you should have a brand new Managed Comics experience. That's going to do it for us this week. Thank you as always, and we will see you super soon when we announce our 32 amazing changes. And then I'd also like to do a video on Shopify's summer 2024 editions that they just launched. And there's probably time for a roadmap update to show you all the cool stuff that we're working on right now. So in the meantime, and in between times, keep managing those comics. Thanks. See you soon.